Parenting is the most rewarding job in the world, but let's be real, it's also the hardest. The scary part is that many of us make mistakes without even realizing it. Mistakes that can quietly hurt our child's confidence and happiness. But worry not, wise and loving parent. We've all been there, and that's why I'm here today to help. In this video, I'll share the top 5 parenting mistakes that almost every mom and dad makes and how you can fix them. Stay with me until the end, because mistake no. 5 is one even the best parents are guilty of. Mistake? No. 1. Not really listening. Now, I know you think you listen. Really listen when your child comes to you with a beaming smile. Showing off that drawing they made in school or that time they scored the winning goal in soccer, you nod along, give a quick hug and say, "That's wonderful." And when they come to you with a tear-stained face, because they fell off the monkey bars and scraped their knee, you may ask, "Are you sure you were being careful?" While these situations are different, both call for your attention. But here's the thing. Wise parent. Are you truly listening or just waiting for your turn to talk? See, when we don't really listen to our children, it sends a message that they aren't important enough to deserve our full attention. And it doesn't have to be a big deal. Like imagine this. You're sitting down to dinner after a busy day. Your child excitedly tells you about their day, and you're busy scrolling through your phone, nodding every now and then. To them, that might feel like you're giving them the silent treatment, which could leave them feeling unseen and unheard. That's why it's crucial to carve out 5 minutes each day. Ideally, at the same time, each day, to give your child your undivided attention. During this time, put away your phone, turn off the TV, and give them your full attention. Ask open-ended questions like, what was your favorite part of your day? Or if you could change anything about tomorrow at school, what would it be? And really listen to their answers. This small act will build trust between you and your child and let them know that they can always come to you with whatever they need. After all, the famous psychologist Abraham Maslow once said, "We all have a deep-seated need to be appreciated." And what better way to show appreciation than by simply listening to your child and letting them know you care? Now, the second mistake many parents make is something I hear often. Parents say things like, "Your brother cleans his room faster. He's so much better at math than you. Why can't you be more like him?" Well, wise parent, comparison is the thief of joy. As the famous writer Theodore Roosevelt once said, when we compare our children to others, it steals their self-esteem and creates unnecessary rivalry among siblings. Instead, celebrate your child's effort and uniqueness. Notice when your child tries their best, shows improvement, or helps someone else. Let them know you're proud of them for who they are and what they do. For example, if your child struggles with cleaning their room, instead of comparing them to their tidy room sibling, praise them when they make an effort. Say things like, "Wow, you organized your toys so neatly. It looks like you spent a lot of time on this." Make it clear that you're proud of their effort, not their ability to match someone else's achievements. This way, your child will learn to appreciate themselves without needing to tear others down. Remember, wise parent, every child is like a unique melody. They all have different rhythms and beats, and it's our job to help them play their music to the fullest. The third mistake I see a lot of parents making is overusing screens as a babysitter. Screens like tablets and TVs are great for entertainment and learning, but too much of them can harm our child's development. Experts say that too much screen time can delay important social and emotional skills in children. It can also affect their sleep and make them less active outdoors. So what can you do about this, wise parent? First, set limits on screen time. Decide how much time your child can spend watching TV or using tablets and stick to it. Balance screen time with other activities like outdoor play, reading, and creative play. For example, set a rule where your child can watch a show only after finishing their homework and chores. Encourage them to join you in preparing meals or doing housework together. Make it a fun bonding time. You can also use parental control features on devices to limit the amount of time your child spends on certain apps or websites. These features allow you to set time limits and block inappropriate content. Additionally, teach your child about online safety and responsible use of technology. Help them understand how to interact with others online, protect their personal information, and recognize inappropriate content. As you implement these strategies, remember to lead by example. Limit your own screen time when your child is around and engage in activities that do involve screens. This mistake is one I see all too often, even in myself sometimes. But the key is to balance screen time with other activities and teach our children about responsible use of technology. The fourth mistake many parents make is overprotecting their children. Now, I get it. As parents, we want to keep our children safe and happy. So we do things like help them with their homework, solve their problems, or shield them from any challenges. But here's the thing. Wise parent, when we do too much for our children, we prevent them from growing and learning on their own. It's like trying to build a house by doing everything for our kids. Instead of teaching them how to build a house for themselves, let me tell you a story. There was a little girl who loved climbing trees. She would climb up and down from the branches all day long. One day, her mother came outside to get her and said, "Stop climbing right now. You might fall and hurt yourself." And the little girl listened. She never climbed that tree again. As she grew older, she stopped trying new things because she was scared of failing. Do you see, wise parent? When we take away our children's opportunities to try, fail, and succeed on their own, we rob them of valuable life lessons. Instead, allow your children to make age-appropriate decisions and handle natural consequences. If they choose to stay out in the rain without a jacket, let them feel cold afterward. If they choose not to study for a test, let them experience the disappointment of a lower grade. Of course, be there to comfort and guide them when they face challenges, but let them struggle, try again, and succeed. This will build their confidence and prepare them for the real world. Remember, wise parent, our role is not to shield our children from challenges, but to teach them how to face them and come out stronger on the other side. And the fifth and final mistake I want to discuss is not spending quality time with your child. Look, we all know that being physically present isn't the same as being emotionally present. I've seen this happen, especially with working parents or those who have multiple children. Sometimes it can feel easier to hand off parenting duties to a spouse, or rely on screens to entertain children rather than engaging with them directly. But here's the thing, wise parents, when we don't make an effort to connect with our children, they may feel unloved and unimportant, even when we're in the same room. The famous author and speaker Gordon Corman once said, "No one can do everything perfectly. What matters most is that we try our best and show our kids that we love them." So what can you do to spend quality time with your child? Start by creating small rituals. These could be simple things like reading bedtime stories, having regular family dinners, or planning weekend fun. These rituals give your child something to look forward to and help them feel secure. It also teaches them that you prioritize their relationship. Additionally, engage in activities that your child enjoys. Whether it's playing a board game, going for a bike ride, or attending their sports event, show interest in their hobbies and be an active participant. By making an effort to connect with your child through shared experiences, you'll create lasting memories and strengthen your bond. Remember, wise parent, kids spell love as TMA. By setting aside specific time for them, you're showing them that they matter and that you're there for them. Well, that brings us to the end of this journey through common parenting mistakes. Remember, wise parent, you don't have to be perfect. Just strive to be present. By understanding and avoiding these 5 mistakes, you'll create a home filled with love, confidence, and happiness for your child. And remember, you're not alone on this journey. Share this video with another parent so they can benefit too. Until next time, keep being the amazing parent you are. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and share it with another parent. Subscribe to our channel for more helpful content. And don't forget to visit our website for more resources and support. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.